Hey out there, this is Wake Angel 2001, and ever since the year began, at the end of the month, I've been putting a poll up on my DeviantArt gallery using the poll feature that's there, and letting people vote on which custom they liked of that month. My original plan was to gather up all these results and make a kind of list for the end of the year, but then I realized that that might taint the results of the top 10 list I like to make every year. So I've decided instead that I would address each poll individually. So every month, when I feel that it's been long enough that there's not going to be any more voting, I'm going to talk about the figure that won. You know, like what was going on in my head as I made it, and how I personally like that figure, and you know, all that stuff. So we're going to start with January's, which saw Mighty the Armadillo win. It's no surprise, seeing as how Mighty the Armadillo was the most popular custom of the previous year, and despite the fact that this is the month that I made both Cassia and Clove, clearly there was just no contest and this guy was just going to take the win anyway. Although I am still somewhat befuddled at Mighty's continuing popularity, I have to say it's not entirely surprising that this guy won January. After all, he is the guy that won 2017. Now this one is a commission for Noah, and it's pretty much the same as last year's Mighty, except that he has a flesh tone skin as opposed to yellow skin. This is of course by Noah's request. Now I know a lot of us Mighty fans are probably going to be pretty happy right now, seeing how Sonic Mania Plus is going to be adding him as a playable character along with Ray the Flying Squirrel, so you know, finally, all those years of unrequited love will finally be returned to Mighty. And yes, I gotta say, it is kind of a pain in the butt to customize this figure because it really can't be dismantled, and I have to cut off all the spines to do that. It's really annoying, but, you know, I do it for you guys. And, you know, the only thing you can remove are the hands and feet, but once they're off, they're really hard to get back on, too. Alright, so that is the Mighty figure and my experience customizing him. Gee, like, I was really proud of the customs that came out in January, especially my first ever Cassia and Clove, and my return to the Breath of the Wild figures with my Daruk custom that I spent months just trying to find a figure for. But what can I say? You just can't fight the popularity of Mighty. So, I'll be doing the February and March top figures of February and March after this. But the April poll is still up, so if you want to go to my DeviantArt gallery and vote in the poll, you might be able to change the outcome. I'll give that a little bit longer. Alright, so this is Wake Angel 2001, signing off.